So 64 of the Neepawa Tigers kicking off the ball. It goes off the ground. And Fashola picks the ball up. Makes it around the edge of the field. Dodges a tackle. Gets enough blocks and is going to take the ball straight to the end zone. Put the VCI Golden Bears up 6-0, barring any penalties.
Well, that was a perfect block by whoever was in there. It's funny because it's off Preston's face, right? Like it's totally jumped up into his face.
Golden Bears are going to go for a single point convert here.
They do lots of singles at Park West too.
Sting!
Okay, and holding the ball there was 14, Fashola. Kicking the ball is 84, that's A.O. Fashola. And they're successful on the single point convert. That puts the Golden Bears up by a score of 7-0. Start the game and they will kick off the ball.
Reset this clock. I want it to read 11:45. So if the clock stops after a touchdown, the clock doesn't run on the convert.
Okay.
So this is a signal to stop the clock too.
Okay. Yeah, just let us know if we're.
Block! One more in the front. One more in the front. Go. I know what's going on, boys.
Kicking off into the wind is 84, A.O. Fashola. Ball was first touched by a Neepawa Tigers player. Appears to be recovered by the Golden Bears, but we'll see what the refs say. There we go. The Golden Bears offense comes out on the field here at the 42-yard line.
I just say what I think. I'll try to help you.
Come on, Chief, fire up!
Is that game? 33? 33?
Was he on?
32, James.
That was number 32, James Flannery, carrying the ball, getting about 7 yards on that play, and that leaves the Golden Bears with 2nd and 3 to go. A toss outside to number 14, Fashola, makes it around the corner and gets pushed out of bounds. We'll have enough yards for the first down.
Hey, cut your pursuit angles. Take wider angles on that. Keep going, D. Let's go out.
And it's 32, James Flannery down the middle for about a 6-yard gain.
If fate to fall as Xander could run the other way, they're going to totally bite these guys. They're going to have no choice but to bite on it.
And it's number 13. That's Deegan Flannery, straight down the middle. It's like about a 7 or 8 yard gain, and it's going to be 1st and goal for the Golden Bears from the 8-yard line.
Goal line! Keeper!
Quarterback Xander Penner takes the handoff and comes around, goes straight in for the touchdown. And that puts the score to 13-0 for the Golden Bears. And single point is good here. That puts the score 14-0.
Yep.
Let's go, boys!
How much in the main 2 minutes?
Now we're at the 9-minute mark. Yep.
Crazy.
2.5. Last game, there was only one kid shouting Bears on the kickoff, and they yelled from the stands, "You gotta be louder!" And they all looked at me like, "Oops."
That's 84. AO for Shola with a bit deeper of a kick this time. Back to receive that is 36 of Neepawa. Appears the ball may have come loose. We'll see. So that 36 is Charlie Mignault. Not sure if I'm saying that correct, but Neepawa did come down with the ball, and they start off around the 35-yard line.
Hey, defense, let's shake that off next time. Okay? You're still rolling it out. Next time. Next time.
Defense is good too. These guys don't have a good. They're a little small and
Tiny.
compared to what if they're going to get hit by much.
Right? Tiny.
Depends if it's big.
Yellow 20.
There's number 16 on the carry, Daxton Brock. It's a 3-4 yard gain on that play.
This guy's an edge. EJ Clark? Is that how you're saying it?
Which one?
Probably just EJ.
Adrian.
That's what I would know. Okay.
Quarterback EJ Clark hands off. Again to number 16, Daxton Brock. Takes the ball up for another couple yard gain, and 3rd and 4 or 5 yards to go here for Neepawa Tigers. Golden Bears looking for a big stop.
We need to do something else here.
Is it a rule in this league where they have to throw at least one?
There you go.
And they sort of fake punt there on that play, and back to take control of the ball is 84 AO Fashola. Just takes a knee, and the Golden Bears will start out around the 30-yard line.
Yeah. I don't think our guys were ready for that. We weren't really that far back.
He's quarterback, right? You're not
Yeah.
going to have a safety that far back. It didn't allow them to return.
And that's number 13, Deegan Flannery, carrying the ball again for a 4-yard gain. Golden Bears are 2nd and 6 yards to go.
We got 5 running backs.
on, Jimmy.
And this is number 32, James Flannery, carrying the ball. Getting just over a 10-yard gain on that play, and of course that'll move the sticks. Toss up to number 14, Fola Fashola. Dodges some tackles, brings the ball back to the far side of the field. And Neepawa Tigers are in pursuit, but may not be enough in this case to catch him. Makes his way into the end zone, and that puts the score at 20-0.
Is he elusive? Really? I should have had him. You were like,
Oh, yeah.
foot away. 3 times. Just shimmy and a shake, and he's gone. But yeah, he looked. I thought maybe he only get a 5-yard, 8-yard.
Again, the Golden Bears going for the single point convert. There's a flag thrown on the play, so we'll see what was called here. Yep. Okay, so it looks like there was a single point on that play. Offside, I believe, on the Neepawa Tigers, which will apply on the kickoff. That'll move the ball 5 yards.
Hey, defense, shake that off. We're going to build on that.
He's got the right eyes for it too. That's big difference. Very tough over here.
That's good.
This seems to be so often.
Nice high kickoff by the Golden Bears. Back to receive that is number 14 of the Neepawa Tigers. In for a diving tackle is 28, Preston Talbot. The kick ball carrier there was Dylan Barnstable, number 14.
Neepawa used to be strong.
Yeah, gets brought down around the 27-yard line or so. And that's where the Tigers will start out.
I expected more. They had that kid that was huge, right?
And number 3, EJ Clark, does get loose in the backfield and tries to connect with number 57 on that play, unable to. That's Ben Hawley down the field. He was open.
No, not necessarily that far upfield.
Like he, that was a nice throw. He's not a bad quarterback.
When the snap was a little low, quarterback had to bend down to get the ball, and bringing him down was number 50 of the Golden Bears. That's Cole Walker. Be a slight gain on that play and brings up third down. 3rd and 7 yards to go. We'll see what the Tigers elect to do here. Last time they did think that they were going to play and then went with a punt.
Now that one guy.
Just in
Get in there.
case.
Probably get, you can get back. It'll float.
Yeah.
This time the Neepawa Tigers just show that they're punting. Back to receive is 28 Preston Talbot. Catches the ball plainly.
You got room.
Finds some room on the far side of the field. And looks like he's going to bring the ball in for a touchdown. the score is 27-0 for the Golden Bears. And again, I'd imagine they go for single point convert. They'd be making them successfully all season here.
Nice thing to do, not to rub it in and try to get two, because they could. Also, right? Like, smart coaching decision.
And a nice clean single point convert there from A.O. Fashola. And puts the score 28-0 for the Golden Bears.
If we keep this up for the next quarter, then you should almost switch your O line and D line and make them practice the other side.
Well, he's also got some kids out there he can put, what's his name out here? Gilbert Brown hasn't played. I don't know if Clayton's being out there, that big guy, number 90. They'll probably switch him in there. And
Yeah.
You take out Saunders or Carter.
Well, even we can start putting them in this next quarter.
Slow things down, but you don't all offensive players can come off.
Charlie!
You've got to leave pressing
there,
right,
stop.
like deep right.
Yeah, but you can.
Yeah,
I know,
tone
like,
it down a little.
Carter would love to be on the D side.
A.O. Fashola with a nice low kick. Falling on the ball is number 6, Shaden Jones of the Neepawa Tigers, and they will start out around their own 30-yard line.
Oh, that goes up Gilbert now.
Is Gilbert?
Yeah, Gilbert's over now.
Is he 91?
Yep.
Yeah, he's like had a couple practices there. So yeah, he's quickly smart, but he doesn't want to hurt anybody, right?
No, no.
Like he might run more, like he might bring, maybe he'll bring Dane. I don't know what Dane's been playing, but he could run him.
Dane didn't play last game.
Oh, but
He
could,
was there.
He could run him a little. Like,
Oh, 100%, yeah.
down the middle. You wouldn't want to hurt James, so
No.
Dane in. He needs to get some productivity too.
Oh, for sure.
And quarterback E.J. Clark tries to connect with number 16, Daxton Brock. Falls through his hands and bring up second down, 2nd and 10.
Oh, we still have 3.5 minutes to
It was
go.
a nice effort, like, throwing effort. He just needs to.
Pissed off here. Let's get pissed off. Get low, run as fast as you can, get outside, etc. Don't think just defense. Look at the score. Do we like that, or is we gonna stop it? Oh,
Sometimes it's just that way, right? In this league.
There's number 14, Dylan Barnstable, receiving the handoff, and gets brought down here by, here's 39, Mitchell Draper, who's in on a lot of tackles all the time.
It's a nice team.
I didn't know he would have loved football this much, or I would have been bringing him to all the camps parliament too, because he would have. Really.
Nice stuff. He's built in the right way for that position.
Well, even just for the exposure to the Winnipeg League, so
Yeah.
he had a better chance of being told, oh, did we get that flag? Yeah, they did.
And number 64 back there to punt. It's Austin Lewis. Carrying the ball is 84, A.O. Fashola. Getting some good yards. And we'll see. Appears he does make it into the end zone cleanly for a touchdown.
There is a flag, though.
There was a flag on the play. We'll see what that is.
I think we moved.
It's okay. Well, they'll get the good kick 5 yards up. That's fair though. Who cares?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there was an offside penalty against 81. That's Ethan Hall of the BCI Golden Bears. That'll bring the ball up 5 yards for the Neepawa Tigers. It's still a 3rd down.
Watch outside. Make a tackle here, boy. There we go.
So it appears Neepawa Tigers are going to be punting the ball again. Back to receive is 84, A.O. Fashola. And the ball wasn't snapped cleanly. to the punter, 64 Austin Lewis, and he elects to fall on the ball.
No yards.
And that'll place the ball at around the 20-yard line here for the Golden Bears offense.
Hey. Move outside, bro.
Things happen this game. Good run from Ayo though, like I say, he's got better.
Yep.
In every way.
Carrying the ball is number 13, that's Deegan Flannery.
I want defense all day.
It's a 6-yard gain on that play. So 2nd and 4 for the Golden Bears. Quarterback Xander Penner, number 9, tosses the ball up. And it's number 12 receiving that. Oh, I'm saying it wrong. Sorry, 42 receiving that. That's Carter Pizzian for the touchdown.
It's good. Connect with someone else. That's what they need to do at this
100%.
point. Right?
Some
Get
catching and throwing
Carter and Ryder. Even though they're young, they're still, I think, decent enough.
And that's a failed single-point convert. The holder there, Full Fashola, was struggling to put the ball down in time. Snap was maybe a little high on that play, and so the score remains 34-0 for the Golden Bears.
so bad for a couple bad snaps last week.
It wasn't that bad, it was just Bullet struggled to break down. It was a little,
Yeah. Oh no.
No.
Last week, I was like,
oh yeah.
no, we were way up. I'm like, no, Mom's not being nice about this.
Kick! Kick! Charlie Dax, Charlie Dax. Kick! Dax, middle. Kick! Return! Charlie. Charlie, come on. Come on, quick. Off. Pull away! Tiger! Pull away! Tiger! You have too many out there right now. The extra one is 9.
Saskatchewan.
And number 84, Ayo Fashola with a nice deep line drive kick. Back to receive is number 14, Dylan Barnstable. Gets brought down around the 20-yard line. Looks like a Golden Bears player was shaken up on that tackle. That's number 39, Mitchell Draper.
Can't fly in there a little too hard. Get someone younger in there now. Could be.
He'll walk it off.
Might have just got the air knocked out of him there. I wonder. Looked like well, that was half round. He'll be back in there.
Oh yeah. Let him sit for the last
Maybe
minute
just
quarter.
holding his chest there.
Is that a rule where they have to sit out 3 plays if they're?
I think so.
Quarterback E.J. Clark there tries to connect again with number 57, Ben Hawley. That was a nice spiral on that ball. Definitely gets it down the field. Some good coverage there from the Golden Bears on that play too.
Is that AO covering on that play?
No, it is. Oh my.
Yellow 21!
Yeah, he jumped up and kind of just made sure nothing was coming
Yeah,
up.
don't touch him, but.
Nice little handoff there from the Neepawa Tigers. Number 16 is the ball carrier, Daxton Brock. It's brought down fairly quickly. There's a 3-4 yard gain on that play. And brings up third down.
I think we'll do this play because they can finish the quarter out and then switch. No way?
He said 10 seconds and they're already at 10. So he's just being nice.
Yeah.
And again, a handoff to number 16. Daxton Brock gets brought down fairly quickly. That's 81 Ethan Hall of the Golden Bears there making that tackle. And then brings up the and Golden Bears offense goes with a handoff there to number 32, James Flannery. Brings the ball back into the middle. Gets some good yards on that play. 2nd and 3 for the Golden Bears now. Nice toss outside to number 13 of the Golden Bears. And that will be a touchdown. That is number 13 is Deegan Flannery on that play.
Awesome for him. He's a grade 9, right? Yeah.
That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Puts the score at 40-0 for the Golden Bears, and they're going to go for that single point convert again.
Okay, Carter, good snap.
And that was a good single point convert. Puts the score at 41-0 for the Golden Bears now.
Got 3 guys for sure can pass.
Yeah. And Deegan's only grade 9, so that'll be good. I'll have a good future.
They could probably bring in Joe to receive the pass too. They wanted a big guy.
Ayo Fashola with a booming punt there. They are going, Golden Bears are going with the wind. Back to receive the ball is number 14, that's Dylan Barnstable. Nice tackle there from number 17, that's over Mike Topher, the Golden Bears. And again, the Neepawa Tigers start out at their own 30-yard line.
The time has been like
Yeah.
30-28.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't gotten past very much. So.
No, other than their punts, they haven't.
Quarterback E.J. Clark hands off to number 16. Tries to bring the ball outside. There's a flag on the play. We'll see what was called there. There's a hold on number 57 of the Neepawa Tigers. The penalty is declined by Golden Bears. Brings up 2nd down. Quarterback E.J. Clark had trouble finding the ball there off the snap. Holds on to it, tries to scramble for what he could. And there's number 74 of the Golden Bears bringing him down. That's Colt Blackshaw. Brings up third down and about 10 or 11 to go here for the Tigers. Looks like they're going to be punting the ball. Tough situation to be in because they're going against the wind at this point too. And it's 84, A.O. Fashola back to receive the ball. Takes a look up the field. Sees where the Rockers are. And this time A.O. Fashola does make it in for a touchdown, no flag on the play. Puts the score at 47-0 here. And we'll see what the Golden Bears are going to do. They have been going with the single point converts, but could change it up.
Nope. Yeah. May as well let him get in the kick practice.
I would rather take these. You get these most of the time with these two.
And a good single point convert there. Score is 48-0 for the Golden Bears.
Previous play, I know there's penalty, so it's a thing, man.
I'm 9.5 minutes left for last quarter.
You're serious?
It's been 3 minutes, yeah.
Well, then we can slow down so much. You can't not run or
No, like,
you can't just fall on the ball.
no. Not every guys need to practice, but.
I'm like, oh.
Well, that's what they can practice.
Okay, A.O. Fashola kicks off the ball. There was a flag thrown on that play. Looks like a Golden Bears cover man was offside.
Gee, Mitch.
Okay, so there was a 5-yard penalty on that. They're just going to apply it on where the ball was and not make them re-kick it again. As Neepawa Tigers feel they had okay field position this time. They're starting out at their 44-yard line. And E.J. Clark making a nice pass. Going to be a little shy of the first down mark, but that's a good 9-yard gain on that play. That's number 16 making the catch, Daxton Brock. He's been a target a few times.
Oh, they're giving them the first.
Well, it appears that is enough for a first down. So so they are going to move the sticks on that play. First and 10 here for Neepawa.
Yeah.
You guys are barely behind the field. So.
Neepawa going for another passing play. It was number 39, Mitchell Draper of the Golden Bears, who almost had his hands on the ball and it just a little too far in front of him to pick it up and pull it in. Good effort on that play. So 2nd and 10 for the Neepawa Tigers. Toss outside to number 14 here. That's Dylan Barnstable. There's number 81 of the Golden Bears. That's Ethan Hall. Getting his hands on his jersey there and bringing him down. Looked like he had a fairly open field in behind that. So that brings up 3rd and 2.
They're hoping for a high tackle. I get it. It's hard when all you can just grab him like that. There's no intent to it.
No.
Hurt him. It's good for me.
Oh,
It's really pretty
huge.
fast to get out there.
EJ Clark looking out to number 14. That's Dylan Barnstable. Golden Bears showing good coverage. That's number 48, Shane Blackshaw on that, bringing him down for a few-yard gain, and that brings out the Golden Bears offense. Neepawa Tigers turn over the ball.
Nice tackle, Shane. Team that worked fine.
They just need to do more of that. Like they have something there.
Who's number? Do we have a 30? Who's number 30 for us? Oh, that's 50. Never mind. I thought it was 30.
I don't even know who some of the guys are.
Hand off to number 32, James Flannery, finding lots of room on the edge of the field here. Pretty much a 15-yard gain on that play. Of course, going to move the sticks here for the Golden Bears. And now at the 45-yard line.
When he slowed up.
Yeah. He's just looking. He knows there.
I want to get tackled. Come get me.
You could get pounded by that.
Nice. Oh.
And Xander Penner looking downfield for number 25. Golden Bears. That's Cohen, Canada. Ball goes through his hands. This is a nice pass from quarterback Xander Penner. Golden Bears at this point are probably looking to do some different plays and get some more passing going into their game.
Nice.
Xander Penner with a nice toss out to number 10. That's Ryder Kodalak. Being a fairly regular receiver for the team for the past couple of years.
Yard to go.
Moves the ball fairly far. Let's see, it's 3rd down and a yard and a half. There's number 9, Xander Penner, quarterback. Gonna run out of bounds here for way more than enough than a first down.
Yeah. If that was Roach still coaching, he'd be benched right now.
We should maybe just bring someone else in there to compete.
Why not try?
Someone else, like, just in case, right?
Well, for next year too, right?
Yeah.
And brings up a first down for the Golden Bears. As Xander Penner tries to toss the ball up there for number 10, Ryder Kodalak again. There's also another receiver there, number 25, Cohen Canada, was in behind also. By some blocking maybe. And Xander Penner's looking downfield for number 10, Ryder Kodalak. The ball was a little overthrown.
Nice to see him throwing today. Give one set of downs.
Yeah. Goes well.
Yeah.
I guess I try that. Because if we need a grade 9, just got A's, it's a grade 10.
Yeah.
You can run.
Toss out to number 14, Full of Shola. And Fola runs by number of Neepawa Tigers there and gets in the end zone for a touchdown. 54-0 for the Golden Bears at this point. Looks like another good single point convert. Only one missed today. It's quite impressive. And again, the holder on that is number 14, Full of Fashola, and Ayo Fashola again kicking those through.
What are we changing?
Time or what?
Okay.
Okay.
I haven't been watching. They only messed up the start of the game. One thing they need to work on is their cheer. Right?
Ayo Fashola, sorry, with a nice deep low kick. It does go out of bounds around the 20-yard line, so and that brings up a flag.
Taking the ball to 40. 40.
Okay, so what that does is that brings the ball up to the 40-yard line for the Neepawa Tigers. And that's where they're going to start out.
Our D needs a challenge. But this is our second game where D hasn't been.
And EJ Clark trying to connect with number 20 of the Tigers, but it does end up on 84. Ayo Fashola's bouncing off his chest. The receiver he's trying to connect with is number 20 is Braden Clark. The ball was a little overthrown for him to come up with it. Nice toss outside to number 16, breaks the first tackle. That's Daxton Brock. It's brought down there initially by 84 Ayo Fashola. A couple of the other Golden Bears in on that tackle. That's the 3-minute warning before the half.
I'm just good. Oh, timeout.
A timeout taken here by Neepawa.
That's what I'm wondering. They're going the first time.
Well, I don't know what
You
changes.
need to press anything for time?
No, I think they'll. There's nothing down here to
Oh, okay.
show. There is buttons, but
Let's not do it. If these guys want time.
yeah.
I think I thought we did not speak to you or something.
I was counting down, but they're not on the clock. So
He's got to watch.
if it's anything like hockey, it'll be the refs do it themselves, anyways.
Can you say on the snap when it starts again?
I don't know what. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ball, 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 ball!
A nice deep ball there by number 3, Jay Clark, trying to connect with number 57, Ben Hawley, unable to.
Are we punting? Oh no, change of downs.
And that brings up first down for the Golden Bears offense coming out on the field, starting off at the 40-yard line of the Neepawa Tigers.
Just to get a better field possession.
They should be doing that in second. Like this way down again. I mean, if he connects, that kick could be another.
Oh, 100%.
Nice throw.
Yeah, he's got a good arm, absolutely.
That's number 25, Cohen Canada with the carry there.
No, not stocky. Tall and lanky.
Toss out to number 32, that's James Flannery, finding some room and blocks on the far side of the field. Pushing back towards the center of the field, but does get pushed out of bounds there around the 20-yard line.
Good for James too. He's seeing the blocks that he's doing. So that's real.
Yeah, it's easy to see in this space. Next week will be different in Mooseman. Oh, I think, but Mooseman's a tough field.
Xander Penner tossing the ball up really high, trying to connect with number 42 there, Carter Pizzi in the end zone. Unable to connect though. A little too deep for the receivers. And it's Xander Penner trying to connect with number 25, Cohen Canada. This Neepawa Tigers number 18 got his hands on the ball.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Sorry, that's number...
Oh, there's an 8.
Maybe I got the wrong number here. Maybe the lineup's a little wrong. I think it's 18, but I can't see it on the lineup here, so...
76? Oh.
Good tip from the Tigers on that play, and hand off here to number 14, Full of Fashola. And he gets run out of bounds.
I think so.
And that'd be all starting. I try not to fly too much
No, but
especially this one.
Number 9, Xander Penner there. Gets rid of the ball. There's no really receivers in the area, but brings up second down and 5 to go for the Golden Bears. Good to see them going for lots of passing plays. Help build their playbook. And the Golden Bears have been strong on the run all season. That's number 32, James Flannery, powering down the middle for a touchdown. Brings the score 66-0 for the Golden Bears, and brings in A.O. Fashola to try to do the single point convert. Oh, sorry, 61. Sorry. Don't ask me how I did that math.
Oh, Cardo's best.
Snap was low, but I think Fashola brought that down nicely. And yeah, AO Fashola did make that single point convert.
Yeah, that was a bad
And
snap.
that's 62-0 here for the Golden Bears at this point.
9.
How do you like that, boys? How do you like them beat?
Well, yeah, because he's only missed for once.
8 over 9, I thought that's crazy. Like, that means they could kick the 3 against other teams. With most teams,
Field goal, yeah.
like, why wouldn't you if you're on the 12, 15 stall?
Nice.
Nice booming kickoff there by AO Fashola. Rolls into the end zone here. It's number 14, Dylan Barnstable looking down the field. Wants to bring that ball up. 28, Preston Talbot, I think, was in on that tackle. Ball did come loose, but the refs are whistling that down. Places the ball at the 5-yard line or so. See where that's, yeah, looks like it's marked there exactly at the 5. And brings in the Neepawa Tigers offense. See what they can do again.
$1.30.
Hard to play.
Yeah. Timeout? Or what are we? What was this one? Jimmy, are you just going through puberty?
Yeah.
Nice touchdown there. Good run. And off to number 16, that's Daxon Brock. Golden Bears defenders on him right away. That's number 74, Colt Blackshaw, making that tackle right away. There's a flag on that play. It's like a procedure call against Neepawa. That should bring the ball back half the distance to the goal. And they'll repeat that down.
No. No, maybe I'm wrong. No, it's.
Quarterback EJ Clark looks down the field. Makes a pass, I believe, to number 57. Good they connected. His knee did hit the ground there, so I guess that play might have gotten blown down right then. And number 57, that's Ben Hawley, being a target of the quarterback numerous times. And it's quarterback EJ Clark holding on to the ball. Looks like he gets pushed out of bounds here. See where everything's spotted.
Oh, let's go, offense!
Yeah, they were short for getting the first down. They were only probably a yard or two away from getting that. But that brings on the Golden Bears offense here.
He didn't listen to me in that play.
And Xander Penner, quarterback of the Golden Bears, just taking a knee on that play, just trying to run out the clock here. Golden Bears kicking off from the south side of the field. Ao Fashola with a booming kick there. That's into the wind.
Excuse me. So he didn't look at me, so leave it.
Picking up the ball, I believe that was number 14 of the Tigers. That's still Martin Stable. He's had the ball numerous times today. Brings up the Tigers offense here. They're on the 30-yard line.
I agree. Run time. How would you do anything else?
Right?
Good handoff by the quarterback, E.J. Clark, off to number 16, Daxton Brock. They didn't manage to fool the Golden Bears defense, though. They were all over him right away. And, in fact, that's for a loss. Brings up second down and about 11 or 12 yards to go.
I wish I could. The speakers turn. They end up turning that one.
Oh.
I just put something like a piece of paper in there, and it would just provide enough friction. It's hard to know if they can hear me. I would assume they could.
I think so.
The quarterback, number 3, E.J. Clark, is coming under pressure from 28, Preston Talbot. Nice deep pass down the field, but the Golden Bears might have had a better shot on that, getting the ball on that passing play. That brings up third down here and about 12 yards to go. Looks like the Tigers are doing the smart thing, which is punting the ball away here. Well, they got the win in this quarter. Nice deep punts here from the Tigers, but back to receive is 84, Ao Fashola, who didn't make it into the end zone previously. And looks like he makes it again on this punt return. Just double check my math. It is 68-0 at this point. Looks like they'll go for the single point convert. Just so you know, Ao Fashola has made 8 of 9 single point converts, which is quite impressive. Most high school teams would avoid even going for the single point and just try for double point converts. It's a good thing to practice because you always can go for a field goal if you do get stopped. Tough snap, but was brought down by Fashola and a successful single point convert. It says score is 69-0 for the Golden Bears. Fairly good kick, spinning kick from A.O. Fashola there. Receiving it is number 16, Daxton Brock. Tries to fight for as many yards as he can, and looks like the Neepawa Tigers are going to start out around the 40-yard line.
An offense is going. It's okay. Give him some time.
All right.
Red 20. Red 20.
It's number 74, Colt Blackshot, chasing after the quarterback. And it was number 26 of the Golden Bears, Lincoln Harvey, jumped on the quarterback and is going to get a late flag on that play. That's a 15-yard penalty there against the Golden Bears. Unnecessary roughness, roughing the passer. Quarterback had gotten rid of the ball long before that, so can't exactly pick him off like that. That brings the Neepawa Tigers up to about the 55-yard line. And a nice handoff to Daxton Brock. It's a 3 or 4 yard gain on that play. Brings up second down.
It's a timeout now. Pretty quick.
10 minutes. Nope. 6.5.
Hey, I got trips. I got deep. What? Back up, boy. Back up. I want the ball. Go to Cages. Let's go. Quiet.
Is that a look at me to stop or no? I don't
Until
care.
they really tell you, don't worry about it. They'll tell you. I think it's a procedure call.
We were offside by.
Were we?
Yeah, we were offside.
But I thought it was against them. Maybe the procedure was wrong too. Because guys on that team, maybe they were offsiding in both teams.
Offsetting?
Yeah.
Oh.
Blue 17. Blue 17.
Okay, so there's a 5 yard penalty on that play. That's a procedure call against the Neepawa Tigers.
Let's go, boys. You got it.
And that moves the Tigers back, second and about 12 yards to go.
Just to die that all the progress, right?
Oh, nice.
Nice toss out to number 16, Daxton Brock. Making the tackle is 84, A.O. Fashola.
You want those all called.
Yellow 17.
What?
Check.
That's it.
Carter made the tackle.
Good again. One, two, three, play.
They went on the start.
Yeah. I think he's on the home. No, he's over there. I'm so confused.
Again, number 16, Daxton Brock. Carrying the ball. We'll see where that's spotted because that was third down. And Neepawa Tigers getting enough for the first down on that play.
That's their first down.
Good job, boys. Blue 17. Blue 17.
Yeah.
This type of stuff they should be doing with the all plays. They just have run they haven't had going either. Right? Like, most teams can get a little bit against their guys, but our guys are all. I guess they don't have a line, thick line.
AJ Clark trying to find someone to toss the ball to. It's number 26. They're Lincoln Harvey catching up with him right around the 52-yard line. Neepawa Tigers have their work cut out for them this time. Brings up about second and it's like 18.
A long way to go. He was just looking around back there. He was like watching a kid crying. And like, getting a little. He's not as tentative as he would get.
Okay, and a little toss out here to number 16, I believe that is. Jackson Brock is brought down immediately by number 39, I think Mitch Draper. Preston Talbot around that. Brings up third down.
Smells like pigeon in here too.
Yeah.
I washed my hands when I was inside. I was like, wash my hands. Well, I had all the cables up here and I was they're all in the pigeon
Open,
poop.
yeah.
EJ Clark under pressure there. Number 48 providing that pressure. The Gold Bears have Shane Blackshaw. Tosses the ball away. Wasn't too close to any of the receivers. And that does turn over the ball. Oh,
He's indicating. What do you say?
I was making eye contact with my kid because he's on the
Does he
sideline.
want us to paint a picture or something? That's what. Okay, now
Blew it
now-
in, so.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's
Maybe
what he
his
wanted. Stop.
turnover?
Yeah.
Oh, they put Colton on center.
That's good. He's switching them around.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice big hit.
that's number 33, Dane Tack.
This is his first game, is it? Okay.
Dane's a fairly powerful runner. He joined our football team last year, and this is his first game back here with the Golden Bears. Nice addition.
I guarantee he's one of the most powerful kids here.
Oh, Carter says it's unreal to see him in the gym.
You put him on that bike thing, and he can create. Oh.
There's a shoelace tackle on Xander Penner there as he's trying to come around. And that was by number 7 of the Neepawa Tigers, Tyson Selby, making that tackle. And it's third down for the Golden Bears.
But you could go, I can get to about 800 watts on that thing, which is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
He was doing like 1400.
Oh, Jesus.
So we're going for as long as we could for a minute. He could create so much power. It's ridiculous.
Toss outside to 14 for Fashola.
Gotta be close enough.
I think that's what it was. I think they just gave him a bite of.
And the Tigers caught up to him. Oh. At the first down marker, we'll see where everything is spotted, I guess, but that's where things are blown down.
What's going on? They're going to measure this?
So they'll, yeah, that guy'll bring the flag and leave it on the line. And oh, he also stopped and like stood up.
But I guess it doesn't matter. It's just turn over the ball's fine. I think it's going to be enough. It looked like it was to me. Oh,
So the flag goes on the line,
yeah.
and then they, oh, not even close.
No.
That's a turnover for the Golden Bears.
That's how we do it. That's a Tigers defense.
Oh, my kid is on D now.
Let's switch him up.
Yep. Maybe switch
Okay,
him and
he's
Colt up.
50.
5. Yeah, they must have. I think Colt's
Oh, yeah,
back
there
at
he is.
center, so.
Well, that's good. You want to
Oh,
practice
absolutely.
positions, right?
Yep.
It might be good additions when you really need to want to play two sides of the ball.
Oh,
Your kid has played a
100%.
lot.
Yeah. I get so out of it when I'm not.
Just a shout out to the Golden Bears line here. We got some guys that are out there. Their names don't get called much. 90 is Clayton Forey. 61 is Saunders Brown. And we got Carter Hayward, number 55, out there right now.
Get over there, man.
And DJ Clark goes out to the, runs out on the far sidelines for a gain. Goes out of bounds.
So that's, do they do another?
Okay, so conveniently we're close to center field here for the switch at the quarters. Second down for the Neepawa Tigers. There's a good 6-yard gain on that play. Looking to get another first down. And that's 16 Daxton Brock carrying the ball again. 61 Saunders Brown in on that tackle. And 3rd and 3 to go here for the Tigers.
Did he slow it down this much last week? Like in the second half, kind of just taking
Ish.
not as much.
No. It took us the whole game to get to the score. Like straight time.
Oh,
Or not straight time, stop time.
A nice deep toss by EJ Clark, but no receivers around. He's trying to connect with number 25, Ryan Rourke. The ball was in Ao Fashola, 84's hands of the Golden Bears, but he was unable to bring it down. That turns over the ball here. Golden Bears will be starting out right at center field.
Saunders having fun out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should have been playing for years.
Because he's grade 11?
Yeah. But no, 11 for an extra year.
Yeah.
Carter grade 11?
No, 12.
Toss out to 14, full of Fashola. Obviously, he's a threat to most teams here. It looks like he's going to take the ball in for a touchdown.
Yeah.
Brings the score up to 75-0. Again, the Golden Bears are going to go for the single point convert. Again, I think they've had 9 successful single points here today. Going for the 10th. And a high snap. Ao Fashola, we'll see what he ends up doing with this one. Could just take a knee, but I guess he could bring it in for 2 points. Oh, flag on the play too. Could be some blocking penalties.
Yeah. So I think like on change of downs maybe. I wonder if it's on AO over there. No?
Penalty must be against the Golden Bears here. He's asking the Neepawa Tigers player what he wants.
I think so. Unnecessary roughness, retry.
So that's what it is, I guess, our guys?
I don't know. I just said unnecessary roughness. Retry.
Okay, anyways, the Virden Golden Bears, there was a penalty there. They're going to get another chance at this convert. And a tough snap. Pull up shoulder brings that ball down. And they do make that convert. 76-0 is their score.
So we're halftime is 62, right? And we just made it 69-0 at the end of that order.
Yeah.
And this is what everyone gets.
Yeah.
I mean,
Is he grade 11? Oh, he's just like, oh yeah, this is his second year.
His weights and stuff like trials. Yeah, you're gonna have Kevin next year too. It's a promise for sure another year.
Oh,
I think you can figure out the quarterback.
Or since you lose
I like
Jimmy next year. Oh.
And a spinning kickoff there from Mayo Fashola. Not quite as far as his previous attempts.
They were all in on it.
Anyways, Tigers starting off with a pretty good field position here at the 50-yard line of the Golden Bears.
Yeah. Breakthrough, buddy.
And nice toss out there to number 57, Ben Hawley. Receives the ball from E.J. Clark on a nice passing play. They get 5 yards on that.
91.
Anybody else that's open?
I don't know if there's a fourth one on the line.
48. Playing line.
He's kind of off.
Shane? Yeah.
But you can still say. Yep.
Yeah.
Playing on the line here for the Golden Bears, we've got Carter Hayward, number 55, Saunders Brown, Gilbert Brown Jr., number 91, who's a new player, and 48, Shane Blackshaw's up there.
Breakthrough. Oh.
Nice attempt at a passing play for the Neepawa Tigers. They almost had it in number 16's hands. Daxton Brock went out of his fingertips, and Ayo Fashola, probably the 4th time today, almost had that ball in his hands. Been all over the place on defense.
Like he had at least 4 or 5 passes today. Just all over the place. Yeah, that's crazy. Before you got back there, I didn't know one. Pretty strong on that pass.
Is that looking at me to stop it?
Procedure call against Neepawa. That brings the ball back 5 yards, and they'll repeat that. 3rd down.
What's left for time?
6.5. All right.
Too much.
Nobody's really passed on to the line either, so. Breakthrough, yes, Carter! Oh.
As quarterback E.J. Clark holds on to the ball, runs out of bounds there at the 45-yard line. Unfortunately, that's 3rd down, and that does turn the ball over here to the Golden Bears. I guess unfortunately for Neepawa, fortunately for Virden.
We got out here, we got 68. Carter
Dane.
on the line.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I'm just.
Colt. Blackshaw will be on the line. Okay,
Oh yeah, because
50,
he's
13, 50, 74.
I'm just trying.
Toss out to number 10 of the Golden Bears. That's Ryder Kolak. Second year player here for the Golden Bears. Mainly being a receiver.
Let's see what else is up there. 74 is cold.
13, 50, 74, 60 something, and 68.
And a beautiful pass out there to Cohen Canada. Unfortunately runs into a few fans there. Hopefully everybody's okay at the sidelines. The flag thrown on that play.
Yep. 74,
I see 13.
13, 68.
Okay, so playing on our line here, offensive line, we got 74 Cole Blackshaw, we got 68 Carter Balben. I know number 50 Cole Walker's out there. Playing some of the ends, we got 13 Deegan Flannery. Maybe some others. It's always changing a little bit, so. Nice toss outside to number 10, Ryder Cordelac. The ball did pop loose. I believe number 13 of the Golden Bears fell on the ball. That's Deegan Flannery. And so we'll bring up second down. High snap there for quarterback Xander Penner. He does track the ball down nicely. And he's facing a bit of pressure, but does get around the outside of the field and seeing some room down the sidelines. We'll see where he got to.
Yeah.
That's our 3-minute warning, folks.
Oh yeah, it hasn't changed it though.
Yep, that brings up third down. We got number 33, Dane Tack. Power ball carrier. And looks like we've got a touchdown called there.
Yep.
He's not really running or moving. No one running.
No.
Score is 82-0 at this point. Okay, and back to kick the ball is A.O. Fashola. We got a different holder here for this instead of Fola Fashola. Number 32, James Flannery, I believe, holding that ball.
Yep.
And we've got single point convert successful. That's 11 successful single point converts there from A.O. Fashola. Showing some good promise there with his leg.
crazy, really.
100% card going into the last 2.5 minutes. Of the game.
Right? Gosh.
It's all good.
I'm allowed one mistake, right?
Sorry, I was distracting her trying to figure out who was on the line so I could announce her
They're
name.
going like this, clock, yell.
Right? I'm worse when it's straight times. I'm not paying as much attention.
It's hard to tell, too. Because he's getting the same hand signals.
Right?
84 AO for Shola. Booming kick. Back to receive. I think that's number 14 and Neepawa Tigers. Number 14, Dylan Barnstable. And the Golden Bears catch up with him fairly quickly. Is Neepawa going to start out around their 25-yard line or so. We'll see where the ball's spotted.
Yeah, we should practice AO on the middle offense because I think he could play both of them.
Oh,
He's
for sure.
tired.
No.
Just receiver, he's above everybody. Build his hands, maybe. Just get searched right or again.
Neepawa connecting, quarterback connecting with number 20. That's Braden Clark. For a slight gain on that play. Number 39, Mitchell Draper on that tackle.
Last play.
This will be your last play of the game. And EJ Clark with a toss out to number 14, Dylan Barnstable. As number 28, Preston Talbot, just ensuring he gets put out of bounds, and that's the end of the game. Golden Bears win here today, 83.